What do you get when you take one of the world's most precisely engineered gliders and add a tiny little jet engine? Well, firstly, a whole lot of noise and heat, but then pure performance. A beautiful giant bird that can almost silently glide or roar towards the horizon. This is a Yonkers JS3 with 18-metre wings. Designed and built in South Africa, it can reach an incredibly efficient glide ratio of 55:1. I'd watched these promotional videos, but had to take the opportunity to see one for myself. This JS3 belongs to Lumpy Patterson, the owner of Tocumwal Soaring Centre, a 3-hour drive north of Melbourne, Australia.
Select pilot. Set elevation.
I pinch myself every time I go flying it. It's just a beautiful machine. The cockpit looks rather small, but in actual fact I'm 6'4", and I fit very, very comfortably inside the glider.
They're built mostly of carbon fibre and Kevlar. First flown in 2016, as of late 2023, only about 200 JS3s have been built in a few different configurations, some with 15-metre wings and others with a pop-up battery-powered propeller. Like any glider, it is designed to spend most of its time catching rising air in the atmosphere, but it would be nice to have a retractable jet engine ready if it looks like you're going to run out of height and need to land in a paddock hundreds of kilometres from home.
You're not constrained by speed, so typically with a turbo piston engine, you're limited to 52, 53 knots for the best rate of climb. With the jet, 86 knots is the best rate of climb, but you can fly anything from 60 knots through to basically 120 knots, so you're not constrained by speed. With a full tank of fuel, which is 21 litres, you've got a range of about 180, 190 kilometres.
Lumpy had his JS3 custom made, and he actually helped the designers make small tweaks so the cockpit layout is more convenient.
The whole set layout where the pilot sits is very ergonomic. All the rest spots are exactly where they need to be. All the controls are so light and so easy to manoeuvre and move, it's a pleasure to fly.
I had a great time renting other gliders at Tocumwal Soaring Centre, which is a giant World War II B-24 Liberator bomber hangar now filled with gliders. But getting up close to a JS3 brings one of the challenges of seeing a newer and much faster glider. A 40-year-old glider feels good to fly because it is still a great aircraft, but once you've seen the engineering that's gone into making a modern World Championship glider and smelt that new glider smell, you know nothing else compares. So I'll save my dollars and dream of one day owning one of these F1 cars of the sky.